Good morning, good morning, good morning, Robin. How are you this morning? Oh, guys, so today is day 17. I'm almost half done with my 30-day journey. And it's just a 30-day journey going live every day, but this is going to be something that I do ongoing, I feel like, for the rest of my days, because when I tell you the results that I have received have been nothing short of phenomenal, nothing short of amazing. That's precisely what it is. So yesterday I was talking to a friend of mine and I was telling her, I was like, well, I'm in pretty good condition. I don't have any major health issues. I don't take any ongoing prescriptions or anything of that nature. So I thought I'm doing pretty good. Or I felt like I was. Other than being tired, I thought I was doing pretty good. But when I tell you the things that this product has facilitated and has helped that I didn't even know was wrong. I told her, I said, apparently I was falling apart at the seams. I just didn't know it. So in our bodies, things are happening all the time. Our cells are continuously renewing and regenerating and dying off. And long before sickness ever shows up, those processes are occurring. So I had all of these processes running in the background that I didn't even know needed work. And I'm so grateful that I have the Go Life, Love Life products to step in and to change my course, to get things back on track. So this is the rundown of what I've experienced in just 17 days. Just a little over halfway through my 30-day journey. Day one, I experienced increase in energy. And every day after that, the energy is sustainable more and more throughout the day. So how many of us, we might get up, we're morning people, we get up full of energy, but by the afternoon or evening, we're just done. We're kaput. We are out of energy. So the energy, the more I took it, the first week, the energy is sustained throughout the day. My workout recovery is better. So I've been taking, I work out with a biomechanics guy once a week. I just started seeing him again last week. So yesterday was my second time seeing him. But my workout recovery is so much better because I take a dose of Power before I go work out. And after the workout, I actually have energy to do other things. Whereas before, it was all I could do to get home. Because he works you hard. Anybody that's worked with a trainer before, they work you hard. So, doing anything significant afterwards, sometimes it's off of the table. But also I experienced a decrease in the pain in my neck that I've had since 2018. And every day it kept getting better and better to the point where now I have complete a decrease in inflammation that's resulting in a better range of motion. I can sleep on my stomach again for the first time in years. Don't spend a lot of time doing that, but because it can be hard on your lower back. But isn't it nice to be able to turn over at night? It's the little things that you take for granted that you don't even realize is impacting something about your life. I was sleeping on my back because I had to. But now I can sleep on my stomach. I can sleep on my side. I can sleep in any position that I want to. And that's just a blessing. But I also have experienced improved sleep because after the first week, I really didn't notice a difference in my sleep at first. I was like, well, maybe that's not going to be one of my improvements because I sleep pretty well now. Look, guys, let me tell you. When I tell you the sleep that I'm getting now is something dreams are made of. Isn't that funny? Something dreams are made of. Because I go to sleep, not even realizing I went to sleep. Because you know how you can be asleep sometimes and know that you're asleep? And that's some good sleep. But I go to sleep now and don't even realize I'm asleep until the morning comes. And you wake up refreshed, rejuvenated, and just ready to go. And I don't know if I ever slept that well. I've never been a bad sleeper, or so I thought. But the sleep that I'm getting now is so much deeper. And then I experienced an increase in bowel movements. I don't know if I already said that. But we need to eliminate the toxins and the waste that our body produces. That's important. Anybody who's never been able to go, who's ever been constipated, who's ever dealt, good morning, Judy, who's ever dealt with a constipated baby or child, or been constipated themselves, that's the worst feeling. Only time I've ever really gotten constipated has been after surgery as a result of pain pills. And when I say you're miserable, you're miserable. But this product gives you a gentle detox that isn't harsh, that allows you to get rid of the bad bacteria, the parasites, the fungus, all of those things that are eventually leaking into the rest of our bodies, because our digestive system, from your mouth to your anus, is where your nutrients get absorbed. That's where everything gets absorbed. So whatever starts in your intestines and eventually gets into your body. So that bad bacteria, those parasites, the fungus, the yeast, all of those things that can make us sick, it comes from our gut. That's where our immune system starts. So it's important for us to be able to eliminate properly. So the next thing, this was on yesterday. So I don't know if you guys saw my post or not, but a few years ago, I had an accident in the garden where I bruised the front of my shin so badly. The bruise was so deep. It was so painful. And it lasted such a long time that when the bruise healed and the pain subsided, the discoloration never left. So after visiting my primary care physician, he informed me that it was trapped blood in the tissue and that it was okay. It was completely healed, but that was just kind of like dried blood under the skin. Tried everything, creams, taking detox baths, massaging the area, anything to try to get that dried blood to eliminate, to move, to be, be able to escape my body. Nothing. On the last few days, just, in my daily routine, I was like, is that spot getting smaller? Is that spot getting lighter? And after days and days, I realized that the next detox is not just detoxing, getting rid of the toxins and the waste in my intestines. It is improving my circulation so my body can do what it was designed to do from the beginning. Eliminate those toxins, the waste, all of that stuff that gets built up in different areas of your body. I'm stunned. So the rundown is increased energy, better bowel movements, decreased pain and inflammation, better sleep, and toxin removal. Just a whole gamut of things. And again, I'm in stunned disbelief because I don't have any major health problems. I thought I was doing okay. But I see that by using these products, I'm getting healthier, and I didn't know I was unhealthy. So the products are Go Love Life, Next Balance, Next Detox, and Phyto Power. We recommend purchasing the pack because it works together. It works synergistically to give you that 1-2 punch and then come back with the knockout with the Phyto Power. But in talking to some people who have chronic conditions and who are on blood thinners, they're told not to eat a lot of dark leafy greens because of the vitamin K, and it will push some of their numbers up. So I've learned that they can't take Phyto Power because it is full of healthy dark greens. But the beauty is, if you have a particular condition, good morning, Amanda, where you can't take one product or another because you have an allergy to maybe strawberries, or you can't take kale, but you can do the other products because they are sold as a pack, but it's also now available to you individually. Now, we recommend the pack because that's how you're going to get the 1-2 punch and then come back with that knockout punch. It's because they work together. They work in synergy. But if there's a particular medication or a particular condition that you have that says you cannot have one of the ingredients that's in it, you can still purchase the product. You can still use the products and get the benefit from the stuff that you're able to use. So I want to encourage you to give Go Love Life a try. The results I've had is just phenomenal. I'm still speechless. It's day 17. I haven't even gotten to 30 yet. And we recommend that you try the products for 90 days to see what transpires in 90 days. Because, if you're exercising, you're working out, you're eating right, you're taking a new medication, your doctor's suggesting that you try something new, says give it 90 days and we'll check your numbers again in 90 days. Give it 90 days. and then see how you feel. Check your cholesterol, check your blood pressure, check whatever issue that you're dealing with, and see if it hasn't improved, because these products have every major food. We are told to eat more green food, but 69% of us are not eating enough green food. We're told to eat more yellow foods. We need food from every part of the rainbow. 80% of us are lacking in yellow food. 80%. That means only 20% of the population are getting the yellow foods they need. We think that our eye health declines because of age, but is it really because we're not getting the food that we need? We don't necessarily need the food. We need the vitamins and the minerals that's in the food. And our orange and yellow foods help our eye health, our immune system, our skin health. Your skin is your largest organ and your second largest organ system, only after the digestive system. Your skin health, that's your front line of defense. So we got to take care of our skin. Yellow and orange foods help your heart health, help your body get rid of free radicals. It's a good source of vitamin A. It helps rheumatoid arthritis. I remember a time when I didn't know anybody with rheumatoid arthritis. Now I know multiple people with all kinds of autoimmune diseases that I never even heard of. Rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis, lupus, and just a whole gamut of different things that we are acquiring because of the environment, the things that we're coming in contact with that we don't even know about. Orange and yellow foods also help our lung health. How many of us had COVID and are now suffering from long COVID? I don't have long COVID, but I did have COVID in December of 2021, and it took me weeks. I had a mild case. It took me weeks to feel like I could breathe good again. We need those orange and yellow foods for our lung health. Then 74% of us are deficient in our red foods. And that's for our heart health, our prostate health. How many men, as you get older, you just can't urinate the way that you did when you were younger, and you want to. We need to be able to eliminate waste. Prostate health, breast health. Breast health is important for men and women. Lung health, bladder health, colon health. Colon cancer runs in my family, so I've taken that very serious for a long time. Started getting colonoscopies when I was a young woman because I was determined that's not going to be my story. But if we get enough red foods, 74% of us are deficient in red foods. We can decrease some of these things that have been told to us are genetic or generational things, and that may not necessarily be. We're just not getting the vitamins and the nutrients that we need. Red foods also help your pancreas health, eye health, asthma treatment. How many people know somebody with asthma? The amount of pollution we encounter every day is just crazy. Alzheimer's disease, cellular vitality, anti-inflammatory, arthritis treatment, neurological health, autoimmune. Red foods help with all of these things. And again, our pulmonary diseases, because, asthma, we know about asthma, but then there's COPD, there's IPD. I had never heard, IPF. I had never even heard of IPF until a few years ago when a family member was diagnosed with it, and she asked me to research it. She asked me and my sister to research. I'm like, I had no idea what it is. But all of these conditions, and it's more and more of them every day. But how much of this stuff can be eliminated if we got the food, the vitamins and the minerals that we need? Then 76% of us are deficient in our blue and purple food. Yeah, I like blueberries, but how often do I sit down and eat blueberries? It's not every day. But we need these things every day. Purple foods and blue foods are good for your breast health. They're high in polyphenols and antioxidants. It's a skin protectant. It's a diuretic. A diuretic helps you to be able to urinate. Being able to urinate, guess what? Helps keep your blood pressure lower. It's good for neurological health. How many of us have issues with memory? I have issues with memory because all those years I suffer with chronic pain. I jokingly told a physician one time, I think the pain that I was in broke something. And he said, don't laugh. He's like, it did change your neural pathways. had excellent memory as a young woman. Now I can't remember somebody's name 5 minutes after they tell it to me. But I think that's going to change. I'm claiming that that's going to change. Blue and purple foods are anti-diabetic. These products are safe for diabetics because they are all natural. They have 1 gram of sugar in it, so it's not going to spike your glucose level. It's anti-inflammatory. All of these benefits that we don't even know about. So I'm really excited about these products because they are organic. They are non-GMO. They're 100% vegan. It's a certified B company. It's already operated in the black, and it's 7 months old. It's in 30 markets around the world. It's 100% plant-based. It's gluten-free. How many of us have a gluten allergy now? We've been eating gluten our whole life, but now all of a sudden we have an allergy to it. It's the way we are producing and manufacturing our food. But this is just food. None of that added stuff. None of the altered stuff. No added sugar. So Go Love Life can add to our health. It can add to our freedom and ultimately add to our joy. How does it add to our health? It's 96 superfoods sourced from the hot spots all over the world where people live to over 100 years old. And that's the norm, not the outlier. With us, it's an outlier, but with them, it's a norm. Because they have these superfoods in their diet daily. Now you have an opportunity to have these superfoods in your diet daily. And enjoy more physical health. We don't make any claims, medical claims, because everybody's coming from a different place physically. We don't make any financial claims when it comes to working the business aspect of it, because you're going to get out of it what you put into it. But when you put those things, health and more money, adding to your bottom line, you get more joy because you can do things that you want. Yes, money is not everything, but more of my mentor says it's up there with breathing. Because how many know that when another mentor of mine says, when your money is funny and your change is strange, it impacts everything from going to the grocery store to doing something fun like going to the state fair. But click the link, get the pack, Next Balance with your probiotics and prebiotics, Next Detox with your, it's going to detox and help you eliminate the waste, the parasites, the bad bacteria, the fungus, the yeast, and then come back with Phyto Power that has all these proprietary blends of your purple, your yellow, your green, and your red foods that are just going to give you that knockout, that's going to give you that all of the colors of the rainbow that you need to be healthier, to be happier, to live longer. I'm gonna close now, but the rundown again for me in 17 days has been increased energy, increased bowel movement, decreased pain in my neck, decreased inflammation so I can turn my neck better, improved sleep, and toxin removal from a bruised area lying under the skin. But I don't want to get off today without acknowledging the events that occurred on yesterday in Raleigh, North Carolina. We had a shooting by a 15-year-old boy that left 5 people dead and 2 people injured. And I just want to say that my prayers and my thoughts go out to everyone that's been involved with this tragedy. It didn't occur in my neighborhood, but it was close enough to it that where we needed to go out yesterday, and my son, yesterday evening late, and he was like, I don't want to go out. My baby doesn't want to go to the state fair now because of what happened on yesterday. So I want everybody to know that my heart and my prayers go out to you, and that we've got to do something about the gun violence. Because when children are living in fear of just doing their everyday activities because they are afraid of who they might encounter, doing something that's supposed to be fun. I walk every day in the neighborhood, sometimes late in the evening. Yesterday, my son, when we came back from working out, he said, I don't want you to go walk. And I didn't, because I knew he was afraid. We shouldn't have to live like that. But guys, click on the link, go purchase, Go Love Life, get the pack to experience improvements in your health. But if there's something, if you want to know the ingredients, I Am Me, go to my website And you can see what's in the products individually if you have a particular food that you cannot have. Good morning, Mo. Because when I tell you these products have changed everything for me, one of the company's mottos is change one thing and change everything. This has been my one thing that has changed everything. And I wasn't unhealthy to begin with. So I encourage you to click the links, find out about the products, try the products. If you want to add to your family's bottom line so that you can have more financial freedom. We have a wonderful website for our affiliates where you can track and you can see everything that's going on. So if you put something into it, you can make money, whether it's $100 a month or $1,000 a month or $10,000 a month. The potential is there. And I'm just excited. I'm excited about the improvements that I've felt, but I'm excited for you too, because I know that joy is all of ours. We can all have it. We can all have it. We were not created to live trodden down and heavy laden, as old people say. We were created to live in joy. But in order to be joyful, we need some health and we need some freedom. So guys, thank you for watching. Again, click on the link to learn more about the products, to purchase the products, to join my team. Inbox me if you want to know if you have specific questions, or if you want to be invited to an event. We do live events here in the Raleigh-Durham area. We also do Zoom calls for the Southeast group as well as locally. So you can be a part of all of that. This is a community and we're going to do this together. We're going to have better health together and we're going to have more financial freedom together. So guys, I'll talk to you soon. Well, I'll talk to you on tomorrow. Bye-bye.